Welcome. Hello. Welcome in. All right. When you find that we're live, I'm late to my own show. I was down here. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at what I was going to use for tarot. I was opening the box, and then I realized I wanted a cigarette. And I realized I didn't have a lighter down here. I'm like, oh, shit. So I had to run upstairs real quick. Welcome in. All right. All right. Whatever comes out today. Whatever comes out. It's just going to be easy to go in order, so that's what I'll do. Please hit that like button, and if you don't mind subscribing to the channel, it always helps. Maybe I'll get a message for you today or in the near future, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to use, I'll talk for a couple minutes, and then we'll start. Not very long, because this isn't going to be like a 4-hour reading. I'm not doing that today. All right, so the Haunted House Tarot. The only fucking problem with this tarot deck is that it's really fucking hard to know what card you're looking at. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm kind of gonna go with a lot of like just intuition on it. Some of them I'll know what they are. Others, it's like, what the fuck card am I looking at? And that's why I don't usually use it a lot. Then there's this deck over here that only has 22. Only comes with 22 cards. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this. This is Major Arcana cards only. So we'll see what the Major Arcana message is for you after the individual sign reading. Let's start with Aries. Here we go. Welcome in, ladies and gents. This thing is bright as hell, or maybe it's that light over there. Oh, I gotta turn the sound off on my phone. Give me a second. We'll start with you, and just momentarily we'll be with you, Aries. I don't have any elevator music. Otherwise, I'd throw that shit on for you. All right. Let me just turn the sound off, because you know, just because I'm busy, my phone will ring. But when I'm not fucking busy, it's not ringing. When I'm in the fucking shower, it's ringing. When I'm trying to go to the bathroom, it's ringing. When I'm walking out the door, it's fucking ringing. But when I'm sitting at home chilling and I'm like, oh, I'm done for the day, it's quiet. It's almost like the phone's broken. You know what I mean? Like that. It's just, that's my luck. I don't know how that rolls with you guys, but that's how it rolls with me. All right, so let me just do what I'm doing real quick. All right. I didn't write. I don't have paper for air. I'm gonna have to do all the timestamps manually after the video. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm making it crazy long, so it shouldn't be too difficult. All right. Alrighty, let's shuffle for Aries. Let's start with Aries. No coffee today. My stomach wasn't feeling like it was gonna go. Like coffee was gonna make sense. So I'm like, no, Red Bull. It's supposed to give you wings. Indigestion. Good morning. Or evening. Or good night if it's nighttime for you. Got Mr. Bones in the back chilling. Brought him in here. I just found something out about lovely Mr. Bones. My son kicked his ass. His left fucking arm is in his fucking rib cage, and he broke one of the Mr. Bones' fucking ribs. He must have jammed that shit shoved his arm right up his rib. If he had an ass, probably would have shoved it up. We're not gonna say that, but anyways, yeah. So I was like trying to sit him down, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with his arm? And then I look at it, and I'm like, oh, I fell out, and I can just snap it back in, and I'm like, that little boy ripped his fucking arm off. Because it was screwed on. I'm like, oh, I'm not fixing that. No time soon. Just got mad at him. Anyways, here we go. Aries. Whatever comes out for the zodiac sign of Aries. With the Haunted House Tarot. Here we go. Let's see what we got. What's the message for Aries? Zodiac sign of Aries. Okay. All right, so I kind of understand what that card is. It's about money. This is going to be I'm going to have to do it my way. I kind of like that I do have to just do it my way, but I don't like that the cards, like, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Is that the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, it's probably the Queen of Pentacles, but it could be the fucking Princess. Like, look at the fucking card already. Like, come on. I can't make sense of that shit. It gives me one little symbol at the bottom, and it's like, so we'll just go intuitive. Here we go. Could be focused on your next strategic plan. Definitely could be focused there, but I want to see what's here for you. That's kind of good though. That makes me feel immediately. You have an energy it's showing me where it's like you're not going to deal with anybody that stresses you out or anything that stresses you out. Like, nope, I'm not doing. Like, wait till you see the next card, and the next card I can tell you, holy shit, it's like you're not stressed out card. That's the four. It's the four of swords reversed. I had no clue that was. It's actually the card after the next card. I looked down because I was looking at the next card after this, but that just makes me feel like you're going to try to stay focused on the things that you can like that excites you, enjoy. How can I put this? How can I say this phrase? It's almost like you're not going to get people are not going to be your focus for a little while. Like I think you're going to be your focus. You're going to be your focus. You're not. It's almost like you're not willing to play checkers, chess, or dwell on shit. You have like a don't want to dwell on shit energy that shows up so far. Give me something else for Aries. Show me what's up for Aries. I kind of think that's cool. That sounds nice. That feels good. I think it feels good to you. And that's why you're probably going to do it or are doing it. You could be doing it already. Here we go. I feel like you're already in that energy, just to be honest. Here we go. Don't go in the ashtray. You've been kind of, ooh. So that card makes me feel like you're either not responding to messages from people or you're not paying attention to people. You're definitely not paying, like answering calls or the phone or shit. You're doing something. You're kind of cool, and I feel like you're cool with it. What the fuck? This is probably way the fuck off. I don't know. I'm never using you again. You don't trust a mother. I love it. You don't trust anybody. Emotionally kind of close the door, the chat. You're away from that. I don't know if something left a bad taste in your mouth, but it's showing me the energy where you're not in a rush to move, like make it like start up. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's what you'll invest in. Absolutely not. I can't say you won't invest in you because I do feel like you're going to start to invest more in yourself. I feel like you're putting things in your own priority and perspective for a while. I feel like that's what you're going to do. Some of you, it's just to deflect headaches. I'm almost getting a headache when I read you. Mr. Bones is here. All right. Why is Mr. Bones here? What the fuck? Somebody's either not happy where they are or they moved or they are moving. I feel like they either did move or they want to move. This definitely makes me feel like somebody feels like they don't like the area, the energy they're around. The eight of wands with definitely fucking moving energy and trying to balance shit out. Can't sit still energy. And the fucked up thing is, why do I get like you can't sit still, but you're sitting still, and it's driving you fucking crazy kind of energy? What the fuck? Is this making any fucking sense? I don't know. I really don't know about this one. I don't feel like this one's making a lick of sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the start card. Here we go. Welcome in. Explain her. Explain the one near the star card. I'm just going to say what I'm thinking. Fuck it. I'll say what I think. All right. So what I see here is it almost feels like anything to have been part of your life in the past with another person or emotional connection. Fucking emotional madness. And I feel like she's just she or he is just like the fuck with it. Like I don't want to fuck with it. The fuck with it. I feel like my grandmother's yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like an older lady with like a quick on the tongue like attitude. That's the kind of energy I'm picking off. What the So people could be getting on your nerves or just could have been irritated by situations. What's this all about? Clarify the weird looking scary kids. Here we go. All right. What is that? I need more on the kids. I just get like everything feels like it's not really making, it's not, you have a lot of things. It gives me an energy where a lot of things that you've tried to deal with or be like happy with or stick around with, they don't last. I totally get they don't last or you don't stay, it doesn't stay part of the picture of your life. What the fuck? These weird looking fucking twin kids and the two of swords, and then the nine of wands, clarified with the bottom. It becomes part of your past. You have the six of cups. It's either you let it go or I feel like you release it or you get away from it. I feel more you go incognito mode or you just fucking see you later alligator type energy. Here we go. Why? Why? I don't know. I don't know if I should have used these ones. I'm being fucking 100% honest with that comment. Oh man, I don't like it. Maybe these cards are gonna be like a. I hope these aren't like a fucking like this the whole way through all signs. It'll piss me off. It'll fucking aggravate the hell out of me. I know that, and I'll let you know if it does. But what I'm seeing is it shows me an energy with these cards where it's like you may feel like anytime you've tried to deal with, I don't care what the sex is, men, women, but every time you've tried to do that, it doesn't make you happy or it doesn't work. You end up having to be strong on your own, more focused on independence. Even like I feel like tried again to open the door for people, and then you go back to your own strength, trying to get balance again, try to find happiness again. What the hell is this? And it's telling me that you know this. The Seven of Pentacles is in reversed. The Three of Wands is in reversed. You knowing that you back off or disconnect, and then the Three of Pentacles that something ain't, you ain't cooking together anymore. It ain't working kind of energy. That is another message there. Some of y'all may have let another person come like intervene, or you're dealing with more than one person at a fucking time. I said it, Aries. I said it. Where's my megaphone? I ain't got my megaphone. I need more Red Bull. But some of you that's here too. What else is here for Aries? Now that could have been the cross watcher doing that shit to you. Three Pentacles reversed. Wait a minute. Oh, what? No. I don't know if I want to say it. Some of y'all might have found something out. About another man, another woman, or they found out, or it got leaked out. Somebody either might have got caught, or somebody felt like they couldn't find the answers they wanted to know. What the shit? I got to show you the cards. So you come up with like wanting to put work in, but it feeling kind of weird, or I don't get like embarrassed, but wondering why things aren't working. Then this came out. Then you got the car. She got the seven. Ooh, I don't like it. You got this. This gave me the energy where it's that I know you fucking lying energy. That came out real ugly because next to that shit, you have somebody trying to figure it out. The man with the lantern. Someone's trying to figure it out. What's going on with this? What happened to the stability? The change, like something felt different. Something felt like it couldn't be trusted, or somebody was fucking around. That's what it's telling me. You might be questioning this dude, like, who's your demon bitch? Like, I know you're dealing with somebody else. I don't know. This is kind of strange. You might have, if you didn't question him, you may have wanted to. Could have been an earth sign, water sign, fire sign. Definitely earth, water, fire. More water. I'm sorry, yo. I don't know if this is hitting home, but somebody felt like they were getting fucked around on. This may not be everybody's message, but somebody out there's gonna be like, God damn it. Like, especially if they found out. Because this is a message where it's like, yeah. And now I'm getting two things. Not focusing. So okay. So the couple things the way I see of what could have went down. Somebody could have just been conversations that never went anywhere. The other side of the fence is it ain't just conversations. It goes a lot further than conversations. All right. But for some, it was just conversations. Like a relationship was overlapping another relationship. This is, and I'm picking this up off of the energy of you. So this had to be either done to you or you did it to them. Some shit like that. Let's see what we get with the major arcana for you. Let's hope it's completely fucking different. All right. Oh my God. Tower. Change. We got change to start. What's the message for Aries? What's the major arcana message for Aries? It's hard to shuffle only 22 cards, I'll tell you that. It's really weird and different. Let's see what you get. I'm not going to shuffle them in my hands because these are very thin and I'll just bend the hell out of them. Change, learning. What are you learning to? I feel like adapting, but what else is here that needs to come out? What else is here? You start off with the Tower and the Hierophant. You have the Sun and you have the Death. What does Aries need to transition into? Why? And why? Give me something. Make me understand a little more before I say anything to them. What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aries? What do we have for Aries? My mouth is dry as hell. I think I'm going to take two more and I'll try to see what I can tell you. Unless more jump out, but I really just want to see what you get with one or two more. Probably two. Two feels more accurate to go with. Ooh, shit. So, change. You have a message where it's almost like, okay, you give me I need a new start or a new beginning energy. Big time. Yeah. 3 cards in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? You give me that's definitely that's the last one. You give me an energy where it's like, oh, I need a fresh new start. You have the Tower, the Hierophant. I feel like you're gonna explore, try new beginnings. Definitely feel like you're gonna do that. But then you have the Sun card because it's gonna be what makes you happy. You have the Death card, knowing it's in reverse, knowing this transition needs to take place or be a part of who you are. The Hanged Man just makes me feel like where you are now, potentially kind of figuring that out or getting things in order to start doing this. The Star card reversing the Magician makes me feel like anything you've tried to manifest it didn't fulfill that. It was not something you wanted to succeed with or you could trust. And I feel like that's why you're going through this transition. The Empress. This is the part where when I looked at this card, I immediately felt like how I started the tarot reading, it was basically essentially you looking after you. That person's enjoying themselves sitting down having a drink, not really being bothered by a goddamn thing. Now, the World and the Chariot. You have these two cards, and I feel like that's just So some of you, you're going to be on the go more, or you're going to be more looking for a new, you get new direction and taking off with it kind of energy. I feel like that's what you're going to focus on for a little while. You give me an energy where old shit bores you. Old shit bores you. I don't know what that's all about, but I have another thing I'm picking up is that some of you are showing me, it's showing me an energy right now where a lot of you, if you were in contact with certain people and you've kind of backed off, you're going to end up contacting people or getting in contact with people again. It just won't be the same people. You'll go towards new people, and you could be a lady or a guy. I can tell that you guys. I can see that. Definitely see that for Aries. All right, so you're kind of just doing you. You're reading. I didn't know what was going to come out for you. I didn't try to figure your shit out before I came out or any of that. But you give me not wanting to be bored, but not wanting to deal with situations that cause anxiety or drama, or that you have to think about a second time or a third time. It's like you just don't want to fuck with it. You don't want it to be in here for some reason, is what I'm getting. All right. This probably didn't make any fucking sense. Let's read Taurus. And your shit was way too long, by the way. You get like the freebie. Yours is long as shit. I opened up with you. I guess you got hooked up a little bit. All right. Here we go. It's not frozen, is it? Can you guys see me? Can you see me? All right. All right. So I think she just wrote all signs in order. I don't know if she just wrote that or if it's just sitting there. Can you guys see? Is it? It's working, right? My phone's over here freaking out. Okay. We're on Taurus. With a deck, I'm probably gonna lose after this. I don't really like this deck. Let's see what we get. Whatever comes up for Taurus. Here we go. Taurus. I might have to take the sweater off. It's hot as shit down here. I'm hot right now. Here we go. Remember to subscribe and like, everyone. I appreciate it. Here we go. All right. Somebody could be hanging out with dogs or wanting to get more animals. Hold on. Hold on. I get it weird. You get like dogs or cats. Cats. I have a cat deck up there, but I keep getting dogs or cat energy. Whatever. I'm done. Here we go. What are you trying to tell me for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus? You may. I don't feel like you've had a new start in love. I don't get you've had a new start in love, Taurus, but I do feel like it runs through you mentally a lot. A lot. Think about that shit like that. The next fun thing, a good amount. Here we go. Show me something for Taurus, please. What do I have to say to Taurus? Or maybe this could be past tense energy. It doesn't have to be recent, but it feels like. Oh, you'd be thinking about the next one. God damn. She'd be thinking about it. Or he'd be thinking about. Look at this shit. Look at these two cards together. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. What is that? Oh! Just poke my fucking damn eyeball out. Give me clarification on that before I say anything. On those three. What do I need to say over here to the right? What is this message? All right. I don't get. Okay. You could have had. It's showing me. This is probably going to be a little specific for these 5 cards, but it's showing me an energy where somebody around your energy may have been really upset. I feel like they were upset, but I feel like they'll work their way out of being upset, or they're working their way through it. You start with these 2. She could be younger than you, by the way. She or he could definitely be younger than you. We're upset, having a hard time getting out of it. But eventually, when it felt like everything was just never going to change, the work started to work. They started to work at the situation, which is good. What is that all about? That was fast as hell. You could have, in a relationship, you could have been with a Sagittarius, it's making me feel like, or a water sign. It feels distant, though, like it's been a while. Whatever. Here we go. Damn. What do we got here? 7. Show me. Show me something for Taurus, whatever comes out. Continue. To my lap. I'm going to put that right like that, and we'll get back to that. I've been keeping busy energy I'm picking up, but you also have an energy too where you give me some kind of energy where it's like if somebody tried to come back around or did, you're like no second chances. What the fuck? This is what it's making me feel like. Emotionally, I feel like you're like, nah, I'm done with the ride. I don't want to, I'm not getting back in the car. We're not going out. We're not doing this. I don't want to deal with it. Show me something else. Clarify the 2 I put to this, those 2. What is this? Definitely, I'm going to tell you, it could have definitely been with a fire sign. The fire sign, water sign. There is air here and earth, but let's see what else just jumped out too did. Maybe an air sign or earth sign. Maybe, but what is this all about? You have a message where I feel like you were in some kind of relations with somebody, sexual relations is how it's coming out. You were in it, but you're not worried about, like, you're not stuck in something you've been in. You released it a while ago too. It makes me feel like I said goodbye to this shit a long time ago. You give me like you weren't afraid to let it go, energy. You weren't afraid to let it go or be okay to move on from it. Okay, I gotta get some more tarot going. I gotta see what else I can get for you real quick, Taurus. If I can get anything else, let's see what happens. Show me something. Show me something for Taurus, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus? Same fucking cards are coming out. Are you kidding me? Just in a little bit different of an order. Same shit I just had in front of me. Same. Oh, this is too much. All right. That's talking about the situation that somebody wasn't. That doesn't feel like it's your energy. That definitely feels like it's somebody around you. Somebody was upset. They weren't working with it. Same order, 2 came out again, which is kind of creepy. But the 4, So I feel like that the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then you've got the King of Pentacles up right beside it. I feel like you've been trying to stay steadfast with work, career, with success. You have a very I need to stay driven and successful energy. May have made very little time for small talk, gossip. I feel like I was supposed to say that earlier, but I held off on saying it. Well, when this came back the fuck out again, I feel like you stop. You just don't have time for small talk, gossip, petty bullshit. You're not for it. Why is the four of wands here though? Clarify the Four of Wands. See what it says. See what I get with the Four of Wands for you. Okay, they don't want to go back in. When it comes to celebrations or options, you haven't really been looking for them, is what it tells me. It just tells me you haven't really been, rushing towards it. Not at all. I want to see what else I can get you. I got to pick these up. I'm going to shuffle the way I didn't plan on shuffling these, but I am going to shuffle them that way. Just to see if I can get any other message for you before we use the Major Arcana. Here we go. All right. All right, Taurus. What is the message for Taurus? Now, I can do it with these. The other ones I can't. It's just they're just not enough for the other ones for me to do that. Here we go. Show me something for Taurus. What do I got to say to Taurus? What is the message? Whatever comes out for Taurus. What needs to come out? Whatever needs to come out. What is the message for them? Oh, these bend easy too because they're thin as shit. Here we go. All right. So I have a message for you. Your message is different. I mean, so it tells me you want to see things move or change or develop in your life. Probably your love life. A lot of you, it's your love life. But you're okay with it doesn't upset you. It gives me the message I see in front of me. You don't come off upset or worried too much about it. You're more intrigued by the opportunity or investing or beginning again is how I feel. You also give me an energy where I almost feel like you stay so fucking busy that's why it's easy not to let it get to you. Because it's like, well, how am I going to fit into my schedule anyway? I feel like that shit. Because something about like if your schedule is pretty booked, it seems like you keep trying to book more on it. I'm not getting that out of the tarot, by the way. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Two. Mm-hmm. You're definitely not in chase mode. I don't feel like you're in chase mode. Your reading keeps trying to tell me something of the sort where your strength, a lot of your strength right now is between you going after career and balance. You have a message where it's like, I feel like you want to keep on top of everything that's in front of you in your life and add to that. And if love rushes in, it fucking rushes in. It's like no sweat off your shoulders type energy for Taurus. Are these making any sense? I got to read the comments this time. I didn't read them last time. Does that hit home for fucking anybody? I don't know. I feel weird reading these. I don't feel like me and the cards are in Zen mode together. I just don't. I'm kind of pissing me off. Fucking haunted house tarot or whatever the fuck you called. I'm gonna add some Red Bull, some more Red Bull in my cup. I'll ask and I'll check. Come easy. Easy come, easy go. I like that. And then I wanted to say this too. I should have said it in the beginning, but there were some comments in my after my live. I read them all. I might not respond every time because it takes a lot to respond to everybody. But I do read them all, and I liked a lot of the comments. So don't think they just sit there and no, and I don't see them or I get a laugh on what people say. You know what I mean? Because they're getting better and better over time. I'm like, oh man, I like this one, not that one. Especially if you can make me laugh, it's fucking awesome. Okay, now that I feel confused, lost, and like I didn't make any goddamn sense to Aries or Taurus, let's keep going. I'm gonna light a cigarette though. Oh shit, did I not bring them down? Oh, yeah, I did. Right here. Okay. Let's see. I gotta read some. I'm a cusp Sagittarius Capricorn. That's cool. All right. Taurus made sense. I got one person to answer the question. At least, I guess one counts for something, right? Let's do the major arcana for Taurus. I kind of hope that is Taurus's energy right now, whether you're a lady or a guy. I am going to say something. When I read Aries, I felt like, all right, let me just do this. So when I read Aries, I definitely felt like I was reading ladies and gentlemen. When I just read Taurus, it felt like I was reading women. I didn't feel male energy at all. Like masculine. Doesn't mean a woman doesn't have any masculine. It felt more a woman's story to me. Internally, externally around ladies for Taurus. Just putting it out there. All right. Here we go. What else do we have for Taurus? Now we're moving on to the major arcana. What is the message for Taurus? Fool is reversed. Why is the Fool reversed? What's going on? Ooh. Temperance is here. The Hermit. So you just give me a strong, like, I'm going to take my time before I trust moving forward. Energy, just like probably the Emperor's in reverse. Probably with a new beginning on a relationship or the next man, maybe. Which is ironic because I feel like some of you wanted this not too long ago, maybe 3-6 months ago. But now it's like, I don't care. Whatever. You were more into it in the past 6 to 8 months than you are now. That's what I'm perceiving. Here we go. Show me something, please. Change. And Death card. Why are these two together? I'm not doing the bottom. Let's see what you got. Show me something for Taurus. What is the major message? What is the major message? Oh, I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, the Hangman really did want to come out next. Shit. That would have been the next card. I can't believe it was. You have a strong energy about basically focusing on work or things you want to manifest, the changes of manifestations, the power of manifestations that you have in the power of your hands. It's almost like you're not wanting to be an underachiever or an overachiever. You're just wanting to be able to achieve and achieve very well. And I don't feel like you're going to let go of that. Love comes up last. You don't seem upset, though. With the change over here, the Death card 2 with the Hangman to the Empress reverse to the World. I don't get like a pity me or I don't get a dirty or an upset energy on you about this love shit. You seem too preoccupied with going Wheel of Fortune direction. Direction. See, I don't know if it's going to be able to do it. I'm going to try to clarify the lovers. I don't have many cards. I'm just going to do something different. Go right in the middle. There's only a couple left. You know that about the situation. That's been your power, your strength, and that's the outcome. You have moon, strength, and judgment next. So you're aware of it. Strength, it's been your strength, and it's probably going to be what you do for a while. What are the last three? High priestess, trust, happiness, and learning. You give me this gut wrenching feeling. It's easier not to worry about it. I don't know what the fuck. I feel like it ain't making any fucking sense. All right. Let's keep going. All right, we're gonna do Gemini. Gemini now. Okay. I'm hoping it fits or feels more like it matches. But if it does, maybe it is matching. I'm just not connecting that it's matching because it doesn't feel like it's making. It feels like it's telling me where you are or what you've been through or how you feel. It doesn't tell. I don't feel like it wants to tell me much else. But that's just so far. Let's see if it could change. It may stay all that way. I hope it doesn't stay that way all the way across the board, but it might. I really don't know. Seven of Swords. Fuck. That's not good. It's in reverse. That has a lot. You're in a lot of questioning areas right now in life, Gemini. Something with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're in a lot of questioning energy. Could be one question. God damn, you give me like I want to question the question type shit. Whatever that fucking means. All right, hold on. Clarify the seven in reverse. What the hell? What is this about? What is this about? I don't know, but somebody may find a new career. I swear to God that was creepy. I definitely just heard new career. So like, yeah, somebody may find a new career. Like I'm supposed to say that. Holy shit. I do have to say this because it shows it to me. For this individual or individuals, you could have been lonely recently or depressed. I hate to put it out there like that, but lonely and depressed is what's showing up. You give me I've been away from my emotions, and it almost feels like it, like they've been carried out to sea. What the fuck? I released them. Hold up. The next card, she's in the fucking sea. Holy shit! Did you like? It's almost like you. What the fuck? Hold up a second. Show me something for Gemini. You're gonna stay focused on independence, money for a while. This just makes me feel like you're like you're locked there. You can't let it go. You will not let that go for a while. Somebody needs to hear you need to live a little. You need to fucking live a little. Also, watch out for any hiccups with your health. Don't ignore your health. Pay attention to your health. Listen to the signs of what your body's telling you. What is going on? Oh fuck. Here we go. Person that's going to be steadfast, dedicated to money is worried about the future. This person, she's worried about the future of success. So I hate this one's hard. This one's fucking hard. I feel like somebody's trying to work themselves out of either what feels like a dark room or a dark place right now. It's almost like, you know, the movies when Stella got her groove back, like Gemini, you got to get your groove back kind of energy. Holy shit. Here we go. Four of Pentacles. I don't know why that's important. Let's see where it goes. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, or what needs to be said after that. What is the message for Gemini? This is deep. Your shit's deep as fuck. Yo. So what it's trying to do, I don't even feel like showing you all this shit. I'm gonna tell you, I may show you some, I don't know. So what it's telling me is it's like you don't want to, it makes me, what I see for you is it's like I see a new beginning, but before a new beginning, with that Four of Pentacles, when it comes to the emotions of stepping into something that could be comfortable, there's a fear there. That's definitely towards like a relationship or lack of motivation on the emotional spectrum of things. But then you go into you have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Six of Swords. Here's the fear with rebuilding. Then you have the Strength card. I don't even know what the fuck card this is. That's why I don't usually use this tarot deck. But then you have this card before it. You are here. You are here as well, upright. You have at a distance with everything outside of, like, definitely at a distance. Like at a distance from pleasurable things, pleasure in your life, potentially. You have also trying to balance or figure your way out of a situation or into the next thing. It's like I feel like you're trying to figure out too much all at once. Success has been something you've tried to keep you happy or keep you going or uplifted or been a strong focus. You almost give me an energy where you're blinding yourself with money or success versus everything else in your life. That may need some work. Some shit like that. What the hell? You're avoiding. I'm avoiding it energy. Why does it feel like I'm avoiding it? Because it's just easier. What is this all about? Watch out for your neck. Watch out for sleeping wrong on a pillow or having something go on with your neck. My neck just got really fucking stiff, like really hurt for a second. Here we go. Show me something else for Gemini quickly. Why is she reversed? What is the message for Gemini? Why is she reversed? A lot of you, you have a money reading. Money is overflowing over it's outsourcing every energy I can pick up. Big time. So some of you could be in the energy of what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this energy? Like, how am I going to do more or figure out more money-wise? So somebody's definitely worried about a money situation. I'm going to put it like this. Somebody's worried about what's going to happen next. Like, I feel like they're still trying to figure it out. Why is this here? They're still working it. You got the Six. Wait a minute. You got the Princess of Pentacles, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. Someone's trying to figure it out, and they're both upright, trying to work through it or make it work. I don't think I showed you the Ouija board card, but that's pretty cool. That's different. And I'm pretty sure that's the two of wands. It's telling me you've been extremely tired. It's telling me you don't like dealing with somebody. Could be a father-in-law, ex-husband, somebody you don't like. Could be an air sign too. Definitely could be an air sign or fire sign. 9, 4, 7. I feel like what it's trying to. I'm done. I feel like what it keeps trying to tell me is you're struggling to trust how you feel going forward. It's your own card in a love situation or in love in general. Kind of feeling like you lost the wheel, lost the grip, drove off the road down the dirt road, can't get back on the road. Let's see what else we can get for you. All right. Hello, Heather. Hello, Deanna. Welcome in, Izzy. If you're new, remember to subscribe to the channel. I promise if you're new, the tarot readings are much more intuitive and probably a lot stronger than this one. Now, I might get shit on in the comment section and people may be like, no, that was like your best one ever. And I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I thought it sucked. But that would be my luck, worst case. But now I'm not feeling this one. I'm not. What's the major message for Gemini? Gemini. There's too much light in my face. Let's do that. It's driving me nuts. Here we go. That's a little bit better. Just too in my face. Here we go. I didn't put all the lights on. Star card is how you start. Upright. What came slipping out? What came slipping out? And gotta. I think you gotta have you. Yes, you got. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta have patience. Gemini's gotta have patience. They probably fucking hate hearing that. I remember Gemini's probably like, no, the fuck I don't. I can't with you, Gemini. The Star card and the Temperance card, Death card, and the Tower. It almost gives me before you fall, before things change. Might take a little more time than you would like, or you've already been circling in that energy. Damn. Here we go. Show me something for Gemini. What needs to come out? It's going to take time before for a good proportion of you. Magician, Empress. What do we got? The Emperor reverse, the World, the Chariot. Oh my God! You have the World, the Chariot, and Balance, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. What's after the Moon? The High Priestess. What do you got to trust? Yourself. Strengthen your outcome, your happiness, and continue to learn. This is fucking weird, but I'm gonna say it's almost like you gotta fall back in love with falling back in love. It's how this is how your reading's making me feel. Like you're like, what the fuck is love anyway? Or what the fuck is love? Is like almost like it's falling out of your vocabulary or out of your system. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like you're gonna try to. I know if you feel like that, if any of this makes sense to you, you'll get back on track. But it doesn't. See if I can say anything else. Show me something else I need to say to them. I just want to see if you get anything else before we move on to Cancer. Anything else? Death. Same fucking. I'm over this. You got Temperance, Death, and the Tower again. Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Judgment, the Sun. All right, clarify the Star card. Here we go. Flip to easily. It's trying to tell me secrets. I fucking know that's what it's doing. So what it's telling me is Gemini is not willing to move forward with a man. and probably hasn't been. Some of you, you've been like this for years. Others of you, you've been like this is just starting to happen to you probably within 2025. I'm done. That's Gemini's fucking reading. Here we go. Cancer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. It's definitely somebody's fucking not moving forward or just dragging their fucking feet. Dragging feet, and they know they're doing it. They know they're fucking doing it. You would know if you're doing it. Yep. Just like I know I'm chewing ice right now. Right? All right, on to Cancer. I mean, the important messages before we start Cancer were for Gemini. Things can change, but you've got to be willing to make those sacrifices and changes inside of yourself. Also, pay attention to your health. Those two, I feel, health is going to be priority one, and then the others, I'll get to them when you can get to them. All right. Okay. Don't wait anymore, or don't keep stalling. You give me a stall energy. Almost like you know that you make excuses, or you either excuses about why you change anything or move forward. You're just good at avoiding it or focusing on other things, so you don't have to deal with it. Whatever. I'm done. We're done, Gemini. All right, we're gonna do Cancer. Here we go. All right. Oh, so somebody's asking about that. That's the Tarot deck. 22 major arcana. I was hoping when I bought this shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was up late one night. I was probably throwing a couple back, probably like a year or two. I've had these for a while. I think last Halloween I bought them. Last Halloween. I never opened them because I was like so excited to get them. You know, like I bought them like on a whim late at night. I was tired, probably eyes rolling back in my head. And I'm like, they're only 22 major. I was like, oh shit, I only bought major. They don't make the full deck because I liked the way they looked. So that's why I got them. I'm like, well, I'll eventually use them. And then they just been sitting down here forever. I was looking for them for a minute before I came out here. Because I knew I was going to use this deck, and I knew I wasn't going to like using it. But I was like, I know I got a couple other Halloween decks. I think I have 2 other ones. Here we go. Now we're going to read Cancer, excuse me. We're on Cancer. I got to kind of not take so long. Pay attention to the clock. Here we go. I did want to come out, so I'm going to do it. Okay, that definitely wanted to come out. I love it. So your strength has been you. I love that. I love how your shit starts. Your shit's completely different. I like it. You ain't letting a goddamn thing get to you. Good. Excelente. You win. You're winning so far. Show me something. That is your strength. You're not letting any frustration. You're about recognizing life's too fucking short for that, for the chaos, the bullshit, the effery. Your eyes are wide open to it. Your eyes and probably your feelings. Show me something. Interesting. Hold on. Definitely. You could have had a fire or a water sign that's either reached out or been thinking about you, for whoever that's for. Could have had a fire or water sign that's been thinking about you, kind of trying to. Somebody's got you on their mind. I don't know who this is for, but whatever sign it was, how you would know, you were on the phone with this person sometimes longer, like hours at a time. I seen like a long phone call. Here we go. Cancer. What is that? Ooh, another secret to this message. I like yours is trying to rip out secrets. I like when the tarot does that shit. So how some of you will identify this shit is this person. This person was risky. Not just risky, there's something else. Hold on. You never knew what this person's next move was going to be, is what it makes me feel like. Hold up. Clarify the 10 of Wands. What is this card? Somebody may have gotten in trouble. An ex may have gotten in trouble for some of y'all. That guy might have gotten in trouble. What? You might have walked out of a situation, felt like that person couldn't find their happiness or their common ground. Might have shared a lot of memories with them. That something about memories with this one, or like their family knows you, you know the family. That feels like it. Hold up. Why is the 3 in reverse? Clarify the 3 in reverse. You got the 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? You both could have been water signs. What the hell? Definitely could have been water signs. Both could have been like. You give me like how you were stuck at the hip at one point, and eventually, when it was done, it was done. But I do get like a coming back around energy with this shit. What the fuck is this? Star card. Somebody's not into it. I feel like it's you who isn't into it if they tried to come back around. Okay, whatever. If you're very tapped in spiritually, they didn't understand it, or they thought you didn't need to focus on it. What? They may have struggled with money. I almost feel like if they either struggled with money or they had all these good ideas, or they would speak of all these good ideas. Hold up. Might have talked to you about doing something with you, being successful with you. I don't feel like it ever got off the ground. I feel like you just ended up leaving or getting away from the situation. You have the 8 of Cups upright. You might have started to focus more on your situations versus focusing on him. I feel like you saw a situation that wasn't going to work and you wanted a new beginning eventually. It's almost like when it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was bad. Let's give it. It's fucking different. This one. I don't know. I don't know. I'll give you. I got to move on. We got to keep going. All right. What else can we give Cancer? Major Arcana. Here we go. What else can we give Cancer? What is the Major Arcana message? What is the Major Arcana message? Get the box out of the way. I definitely need some Red Bull. Ooh, I needed ice. I don't want it getting warm down here. Oh, first one's out. You're definitely trying to move towards change. You give me, I want to move towards change and success energy very boldly. That's what I pick up on you. Go to the bottom. That's the happiness the fulfillment you're looking for. You have the sun card upright. I really like the sun card on this deck. Crazy looking voodoo teddy bear. Star card, the Emperor, the Devil, and love. Success is your key over love right now, because everything you've touched to love, when it comes to love, has felt like it sucked the life out of you, or it showed you too much toxicity, or not really treated you with the entirely or wholesomely enough. I don't usually talk like this, so this is kind of weird. Here we go. Show me something else for Cancer. Anything else, quick. What else needs to come out? Major Arcana. What else needs to come out? That's it. What do you have? Start with the right. Always to the right. The wheel, wheel of fortune in you. The wheel of fortune in your card. I feel like you're just trying to make it. It's almost like, I don't want to say anything yet. Yeah, I do now. So the Hangman's after it. You're trying to make things work that make sense or make you feel good. And I feel like that's been your challenge position for a while. The Empress. Whether it could be the Hangman's a dude, so it could be a lady or a man that's going through that. The Fool. And then you have trust and moving towards where you're going. You have a reading where I feel like you continuously make me feel like you keep telling yourself, or you know that you can make it all work. It's not showing up quick enough, or taking place, jumping out at you, or you're not jumping out at it. Anything else? I was going to stop there for you. See if one or two come flying out. Show me something else for Cancer. You got more than one. Some of you are about trusting and committing to learning new things. Transitioning. Some of you have accepted being patient. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like that goes with your situations, and it's not on the table, but with situations and towards love relationships. You've either felt like you've had no choice but to be patient, or it just became too easy to be patient with it. For the guys, you may have felt like you had no choice but to be patient. The ladies might have felt like it was. I don't know if I said that backwards. Hold on. The guys definitely felt like they have no choice but to be patient. It feels like the women, though, I feel like they chose just to be patient. That's how it should be coming out. All right, we're gonna move on. Leo. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Only one shuffle for Leo. I don't feel like shuffling. I don't think I need to. Not for you. Let's see what you get. Don't confuse the shit out of me. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Leo. Okay, 5 of Cups. There could be it could be a lady. Gotta put it out there. This lady looks distressed. Somebody could have felt like something emotionally upset them. So they could have been, a woman could have felt down, crying, down in the dumps. Not very recent. Very recently. I feel like I gotta shout. Very recently. Very recently. I don't know why. I just feel like I gotta keep going with that. Whatever. Here we go. Could be because of situations that pertain around money. Emotionally distressed. Money and people. It's definitely both. Here we go. You give me like an energy where I was like, why did shit have to go like sour or bad? I wasn't looking for anything bad. Things were just starting to get better. And now I'm like, I don't know. Here we go. The message for you is simple. Whatever has not been going your way or working out for you, don't let it stop you. Okay? Look at the next card. Holy fucker. Do not let it upset you. Okay? Because I feel like I need to say that. There's a situation that's definitely upset a Leo. It could be I'm gonna it's my ears aren't ringing or nothing, but it might as fucking well be. It does feel like I should be speaking to the ladies right now. Situation where something could have really upset you. And I feel like it isn't about what upset you, it's about doing whatever you can to continue to move forward and not let it be your focus. I'm gonna pick these up and I'm gonna go again quickly for Leo. All right. Anything else for Leo quickly? Show me something else for Leo, whatever comes out. Show me something else for Leo. You have, okay, I want to see, I ain't going to tell you what you got yet. Hold on. Show me something else. Leo's energy. What is the message here? They both want to come out. I'm going to give them to you. You give me an energy where you feel like somebody put pressure on you. Take the challenge. Take the challenge and then just, I feel like I'm supposed to inspire or help you right now. I don't even feel like the tarot's going to help me. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you. So something about pressure. It might have been 2 or 3 people, or it was. I get a nagging fucking energy, or people are talking about you, and it's like I don't feel like whatever's going on that you're not aware of is important. I feel like you're important right now. That's your message. That's the message. That's like the most important part I need to spit out of my mouth. And keep your emotions good, strong. You know what I'm saying? Don't let shit get to you. Do not let that up. Fuck that shit. Don't feel guarded. Don't feel imprisoned mentally. You're not supposed to right now, Leo. Hell to the no. It's almost, you're getting a reading like whatever hasn't worked out, you'll be able to figure your way out of the mess. Sometimes, some of you Leos, I'm thinking of what I'm skipping over right now is some of you Leos may have had people or friends in your energy that eventually you won't be speaking to them. That's what I'm picking up. Or it's already fucking happened. It's either already happened and you're already aware of who they are, or you're going through the spell of the spellbound bullshit now. What I want you to do is continue to invest in yourself. Okay, continue to invest in yourself. 3 cards. All right. I feel like that is what you need right now. Fuck the gossip. The cards in reverse. Yep. Fuck the gossip. Look at this. Don't focus on bullshit or things that you can't change or that is petty. Fuck the petty, because I feel like you need to hear that. The past is the past to teach us lessons, not to keep us stuck there. Your money's going to be what's important and what needs balance, and the direction you're heading. You may be struggling to figure that part out too, but you'll make a decision. It'll dawn on you, or you'll find your way. I need to say you'll find your way. Some of y'all may feel like the car's gonna need to be. It would be nice if you could get a new car, or you need to save money to buy a car because the tire's getting old, or the car's old, or it's getting up there. Or it feels like a car's older, probably less than a 15. Some of you could be a fucking SUV, high miles. I'm done. Get them. I'm doing too much. I'm done. I'm done. We're done here. Now ain't gonna be all of you, but that's what it's showing me. All right, here we go. Leo, Major Arcana, quickly. Let's see what we get. Death and Judgment, reversed, and the Moon. Transition, outcome, the Moon. Why is the Judgment card reversed? Show me why that's reversed for Leo. Landed right on it. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify that. Ooh, landed on the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes things can be hard for transitions or to take place. The transitions of things, the understanding of when they're going to happen or how they're going to happen don't happen when we'd like, Leo. And I feel like you feel like it's just been too much. That moon makes me feel like it's just getting it's becoming a bigger ball, or just coming just too much. The Wheel of Fortune and Temperance just makes me feel like where you want to move in a new direction. Hold on a minute. Some of you, it could be towards a love situation. Some of you could be missing being in love with a person. That's what it's telling me. And somebody, whether it's about a love situation or whatever it's about, somebody was crying recently. That chick's crying. I didn't notice that earlier until the Hermit, balance, and strength. What else you got going here? The World, the Empress, and the Magician. What are you struggling with? Some of you are struggling to trust how or when you're going to move forward, like how you're going to do it. Watch out for like sharp pains in your back. It just moved, and I felt like my fucking back was kind of like got one of those like like you feel like you were stabbed in a lung. I felt that in my spine. Your back could be hurting about this high above your ass because it's about middle back, right where your tailbone is, like in your backbone. Oh my god, it's wicked uncomfortable. You would go towards love if you felt like you could trust the new beginning. It's telling me right now you don't feel like it's manifesting. It's saying the Sun card, the Devil, and then the Hierophant. You have an energy where anything that's been keeping you stuck, you're trying to work your way out of it. If you feel like you've been in an energy that's been stuck, you're trying to work your way out of it. Something like that. All right, we're gonna move on, Virgo. Virgo. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? No way. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my Lord. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. I gotta get into a new sign real quick. Maybe it'll not feel like that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I'm still feeling like Virgo or Libra. Here we go. More shuffles. Couple more shuffles. Libra. Oh shit. What's this gonna be? Move this drink out of the way. Move this. I have a bunch of drinks down here. A bunch of Red Bulls, a soda down here. I brought them all down just in case it ran out. First card's out for Libra. You're here. Oh my God. Maybe my back's fucked up. I'm still feeling that pain in my back. Oh my God. Virgo. Why was I going to Libra? We're on Virgo. So it isn't. Sorry about that. We're on Virgo. I almost skipped Virgo. Let's see what it is. You are very career motivated, it's telling me. Could be wanting to learn something or go back to school. Some of you could be reading more, wanting to learn something, wanting to learn a new language, something like that. Some of you have an energy where it's like you feel good alone. It's just you feel good on your own. Another thing I see though is you're not really, you don't feel like you give me an energy when it comes towards love situations. You're not really worried about moving towards a love situation. You might have went through a really shitty love relationship. You might have, because the way the cards are coming out, it makes me feel like it ain't the focus for you. It ain't the focus for you. 9, 4, 8. What are you trying to say to Virgo? Oh, I can't see what that is. Turn it around. You're not obsessing about love or the new beginning, is what it's telling me. You're not. It says you're not obsessing, or when it comes to trusting, or High Priestess with a King of Cups, emotionally with happiness, you're not worried about it. It tells me that's the 3 of Wands, and then you have the new beginning. You don't come off like stressed out, upset with a partnership. You've let that. It's all you went through some shit. Is what it's telling me. Because you're like, nah, I don't care about it. I don't want to deal with it. You're not dealing with it emotionally. Hell no. Hell to the no. You're not letting it in. You're more focused on work life, a lot of work life. What you don't see coming is love situations or trusting them. Holy hell. I don't feel like it bothers you, though. I feel unbothered by your energy. Wait, very, like, too unbothered. It's good. What the fuck is that? You may have definitely fucking dealt with a fire sign. You have 3 fire cards here. Could have been Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it wasn't a fire sign, might have been an air sign. The cards that want to come out and speak is fire, air, or water. A lot of fire. Holy shit. Air again. Fire again. Water, the moon. Air. Finally, earth. Unbalanced. Why is it unbalanced? Unbalanced. Anything that's felt unbalanced, you've kind of just let it go or gotten away from it. Kept it out in the cold. That's a cool out in the cold card, by the way. It's too bad some of these are a pain in the ass to identify easily what they are, because some of these cards look fucking awesome. All right. Let's give you a little bit out of the major arcana. Here we go. Shit. The Hermit. You showed up. Balance. I wonder if you dealt with a Libra. Some of you might have dealt with a Libra or another Virgo. For water sign, Scorpio. Some of you could have been a Leo. What at the bottom? Definitely could have been a Leo or Gemini if it was an air sign. Maybe a Sagittarius or Aries. Holy shit. It's freaking me out how many it is. The world, you've moved away from it. The moon. You're trying to manifest. Find your happy place. I feel like you're doing this by yourself, on your own. You're cool in the game with knowing that. You're not letting things get you stuck. You're also, I knew it. You're also not trusting offers right now and haven't been for a while. Holy shit. That's what it tells me. We're done. We're done here. All right, we're going to move on to Libra. All right, Libra. What do we got for Libra? All right. All right, what do we got for Libra? Ooh! So, Libra may feel as they were in a situation where you felt like you couldn't trust somebody, or somebody felt like they couldn't trust you. You start out with the 7 of Swords. And then you go to the Trust card. The man in the lantern, with the lantern in the dark in reverse. And you go to the 2 of Pentacles and somebody running away from the emotions or expressing the emotions of the situation clearly with each other. Somebody though, thinks the other person isn't. This is somebody thinks there's unfinished business. I feel like somebody thinks that whoever may have been left in the cold or pushed aside. So whether they pushed you aside or vice versa, you push them aside. They think that person's still stuck on them. They haven't let that go yet. It's a reading where it feels like somebody doesn't know that somebody else has already moved away from the emotional aspect of the love situation. I feel like I don't like putting Johnny on the spot, but I feel like the lady Libras are just done with relationship for a little while or have been. The males, I feel like they're hung up on it and doing nothing with it. Nothing with it, not fixing it at all. When it comes to making the decision, they're not put. Look at this. They're not putting in the fucking work. They're at a fucking distance with it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bottom. Holy fuck. So there's a guy, it's telling me this is a male's. I'm reading dude's energy big time. Big fucking time. There's a man who thinks a woman, there's a man Libra who thinks a woman definitely could be another air sign, fire sign, water sign, whatever. But it's telling me there's a dude Libra who thinks she's afraid to show that she loves him. Whatever. This is what it's telling me. This is what it's showing me. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Why is this here? She don't want it. She don't want it. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I want to say it. Damn it. Like I don't know if I want to say anymore. I'm gonna say some more. This is like the worst reading I've ever done. Oh my god. Oh, so I get the energy, and it's fucking weird. It's not to me. It's weird. It sucks. It sucks for the person that might be going through it if that's the case. Because my shoulder's starting to fucking hurt. Ooh, my left shoulder, my good shoulder. My left shoulder should not be hurting. That's my good one. Um, goddamn. But I get the energy where whoever the person that thinks the other person still wants to put effort into a situation, even if the conversation was had, that fucking person still would have a hard. It would be like they can't listen to what the person's saying because they're too stuck on thinking what they think, and what they think is what they think. That's fucked up. I don't want to get into that shit. All right, we're not doing all that. Let's keep going. Major Arcana for Libra. Strength card. What do you got? Judgment. What is this about? Strength and judgment. Clarify. Being aware of what? Manifesting, trusting, moving on. The magician. Oh shit, bitch. Oh, no way. This is a mean message. I don't like this one. This one's kind of mean. It's not mean. It's just real. It's like fuck. It's almost basically trying to tell me that someone's got to just like move on. Somebody needs to move on because the other party's not interested anymore or attached or in love with that person. And I feel like the person who's not moving on is him. I feel like he's the person that's holding back or slowing down. He's lying about the situation, or like the emotional aspect of like the feelings. There is none. That's why the next card on the bottom is move on. Things became too unhealthy. And he's struggling to, I'm done, to move on. Last two cards. Hey, you got a clinger energy on you. That's what I see for you, Libra. God damn. All right. That might have been, that felt like for a Libra, like that was the first reading that felt more male. Like there was one other one that was felt like I was reading a guy's energy a lot, but that one definitely took the cake. Like it was just a guy who fucking won't take no for an answer or won't believe what the fuck is told to him. And it's like, bitch, if she's not interested, she's not interested. And then it's like they can't believe it or they can't. I don't get whatever. They're struggling. Someone's struggling. What the fuck did that taste like? Perfume. That was fucking weird. Somebody may not have liked your perfume. He may not have liked your fucking perfume. I just tasted fucking perfume. I might have made comments about your fucking perfume and shit. Fuck that guy. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Let's keep going. What? I can't fucking believe that had it. What the fuck kind of bull? I don't have perfume. I don't have any girly shit like that in here. That was disgusting. Straight up felt like I just sprayed perfume in my mouth. So it makes me believe he didn't like your perfume and he may have said that shit. Whatever. I'm done. Let's go. Let's keep going. Fuck. Ah. It's fucking nasty. No, that's better. That tastes like Red Bull. What the hell was that all about? Okay. Where we at? Scorpio. Scorpio! So right off the bat, you come off like you just want to see things work out well. I have two things to say about this though. You give me an energy where you're not trying to let things get to you or upset you. But this also contributes to an energy that makes me feel like it's not just your energy. There could be somebody in your energy that is a little upset or struggling with shit. Mental shit. Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Wands, clarify. I feel like you're trusting, not letting things bombard you or get in your way. Definitely could be you got the learning card. You could be trying to learn stuff. Some of you are learning things that are true and then you can trust and finding out what you can't trust. Because you got the Seven of Swords reversed and the Four of Swords upright. You're definitely learning. I feel like you're definitely gaining wisdom. Definitely gaining wisdom. Those three, there's no way those would have came out like that. While starting a new beginning. That's definitely Scorpio energy. Hold up. I feel like work has been your burden for a long time, is what I'm supposed to say. Yes, the Four of Pentacles is the next card out. Work and security has been the biggest fucking thing that you got to stay full force in front of. On top of your emotions, those are more in check than the work shows up for you, or you have to always create it yourself. It's very independent energy. You've been trying to create more balance, and it feels like this could be for you or people you care about. But you're ignoring anything that's chaotic or emotionally upsetting. You're not letting it come around. You're definitely ignoring it. You have the Tower. She's not focusing on it. It's in reverse. Emotionally dropping it. Got the Four, dropping it. Not focused or moving towards it or letting it near you. Good. It's your strength. Because that's the next card out. You're not being deceptive or deceived. You're not willing to play games with people or let them fuck with your emotions. I like your reading. You're really in you're really in a good energy. honestly, it's what it makes me feel like. And you have a strong fascination for many avenues of different varieties of stuff. A lot of you may have been wanting to keep trying new ideas and experimenting with them, whatever. You left out some bitches that were gossiping, it says, or that were headaches. Kind of like deuces, watch me have my fun on my own or watch me find my victory without you. Could have been bastards, but whatever. I'm not getting into all that. They weren't really helping you work. I feel like they were watching you work. They're gone. The sixes in reverse, 6 of cups. So one of them probably asked you to stay over or help them out. Could have been either with money or with a home situation. I'm fucking done. Here we go. She could have been fighting with the ex or had a problem with a guy situation. Somebody could, I hate to say it, but this is going to be very specific. Somebody could have, you had a friend that was a cutter. What the fuck? Somebody may have had a friend they know that that would cut themselves and shit. I don't want to get into all that. All right, give me a little bit more. Here we go. Majors for Scorpio. Trying to find your new beginning. That's your strength. That's the outcome. You know about you know where you're at and what you're trying to do. I feel like you're just trying to achieve it. I don't even know if I want to give you any more because I feel like it's just gonna tell you what you're already aware of. That you're trying to achieve more of what you want. Why is that here? Some of you want to be able to trust moving towards love again. Others of you may already be in love. Your card, learning, just trying to figure out what to trust and what to move towards. You feel like you've been patient for long enough with waiting on the changes for things to happen. Definitely feel like patience. Why is this in reverse? I always get an energy where you're not going to let anything stop you from your happiness. Whether it's like people being jealous of you, people getting in the way of you, people taking advantage of you, shit like that. Nothing's going to slow you down. That's the energy I'm perceiving for Scorpio. Some of you may be into spicy foods, whatever the fuck that's about. That's what I got for Scorpio. We're gonna move on. All right, Sagittarius, quickly. What do we got for Sagittarius? Your reading right now tells me you may have had to leave love situations in the past. Some of you it's family, or you were like family, or you lived with them. You ended up on your own kind of energy. You had to kind of expunge it, get away from it for a while, and not be guarded about working with it or doing anything like that. You weren't guarded, but it was easier to be in your own energy or deal with your own situations. Go in a different area for a while is what it's showing me. Here we go. It's telling me you may not have. You definitely weren't attached to going into a relationship or looking for options for a while. The sun is reversed. You just wanted to get away. You give me. I needed to get away energy. I need to put work into me. I'm done. The next card is you putting work into you. Sagittarius, your message is simple. You wanted to create balance, and you didn't feel like you needed a man to do it. You felt like you needed to do it. You needed to build it. It needed to be you. You needed to light that candle, light that flame, ignite that wish. And I feel like that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow. Happen to read your message. Here we go. Sun card. Focusing on being happy is key, a vital, probably the smart idea. What else do you have? Sagittarius. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Chariot. Some of you had to leave or move a situation, leave a man behind to find your happiness. You had to change, or you saw things change, or you didn't like what you saw, is what it tells me in this relationship, and you had to trust yourself and get out of it. That's your fucking message in a nutshell with the major arcana. Major arcana tells me you knew there was a situation that wasn't working, and you had to kind of strap up the boots and say, see you later, goodbye. Allow things to shift. You also came up with you couldn't, there was a trust problem in that relationship. I'm done. Dude, fucking holy shit. I just said it. There was a trust problem in that relationship. High Priestess and the Magician. Reverse, the Magician's a lying bitch, you bastard. And I feel like you knew about it. I feel like you're the High Priestess and you know about that fucking situation with that bastard. Done. So what had to happen? I fucking already said it. Who had to let go and change? You did. You did. Huh? Who had to trust it? You did. She did. Do I need to say anything else? No, because you fucking already knew, and it already fucking happened. All right. Maybe you're going to make me stop fucking talking like Peter fucking Griffin. All right. That's enough. Let's go to the next fucking sign. We're done. That's what you get, Sag. Sag, your message is crazy. I liked it, though. It was a little bit fun, because it was like you kind of were ahead of the curve with a love relationship. Or seeing it fall apart and kind of skedaddling away, getting the fuck out of it. Knowing it wasn't right for you. I feel like you saw too much. I don't know if you heard too much, but I definitely feel like you saw too much. Whatever. And it was just enough. Let's keep going. All right. Capricorn real fast. Message is getting shorter and shorter, but I got to catch my kid off the bus. Told you this wouldn't be crazy long. Can't make it too long. Eight of Pentacles, trying to find balance. Ooh, your message is, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do it for Mr. Bones back there. All right. So your message is, it isn't about you not being successful. I feel like you can be successful no matter what. And I'm glad I said that, because the next card is about you having success. A lot of it too. Look at this shit. But we'll get to that in a minute. So it's about you not having success with passion or new beginnings in love or being attached to them. Okay? I feel like the secret here is that's the balance that's needed. Nobody putting no work in. You know what I'm saying? Shit cuts like a knife when it's supposed to cut like butter. God damn it. You better start swinging away at those options. You know, what the hell? But I do feel like things have gotten better for you. Whether you're a lady or a man with money. Some of you may have been really worried or nervous about it. I got really like a lot of anxiety real fast. Fucking shot from my gut right up to my chest. My heart felt like it was gonna fucking beat out of my chest. Somebody was really nervous, or was stressing them the fuck out. They were stressed out. You're not stressed out no more. No more fucking stress. Hold up. There might have been a woman, Capricorn, that was cheated on. And I feel like she found out much later, a lot after, and it might have been more than one woman. Fuckity fucker. The bones came out the closet. Don't get mad at me. I'm telling you, it's not my fucking energy. Here we go. New beginnings and emotions. You haven't really invested in a love situation or had time for celebrations. You may be invested in children. Some of you come unsure if you want to go towards love because of what you went through in a love situation. I feel like it did make you stronger, but it made you hesitant on moving towards it again. That's what it's saying. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second, Capricorn. All right, here we go. I'm back. All right, nope, we got Major Arcana. Capricorn. What is the message? Quick. The world, love, and balance. I feel like your message is what you've stayed away from is what you got to tackle. That's it. I don't want to fuck your message up, and I'm very close to. My kid's bus never shows up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's always like 3:12, 3:50. It's like I never know what fucking time he's gonna show up. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. The world. Your message is what you haven't been pursuing or moving towards. I think you can't stay stuck in that energy anymore. You cannot stay stuck in that energy anymore. I feel like you've stopped pursuing it or pursuing a relationship. I feel like you got to put the work in because it will make you happy if you're willing to put the time and effort. Go after it. The Judgment card. Your message is very simple with a Major Arcana. If you've been away from love, maybe that's what needs work. Maybe it's time to start remembering you can be with somebody and happy with somebody. Unless you totally don't want that. Then don't take any of what I just said. All right, we're going to move on to Aquarius quickly. Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? You just come off like you've been keeping busy. Definitely money-wise. Fuck yeah, money-wise. At a distance with passion. Struggling to know who you can trust. Might have felt like people were after you or after your position or didn't like you in career. I don't feel like you let anything stop you, though. Hello? 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 That's how you answer a spam call, bitch. All right. New beginnings. Some of you may think about new beginnings or the emotional attachments, but I don't feel like you put a lot of effort or work into them. No, the Lovers is reversed. So you probably don't. They do run through your mind. But I don't see you. It shows me you're not pursuing them. Some of you pursue more time with family and your career over love is what it tells me for you, Aquarius. All right, Major Arcana for you, real quick. Aquarius and Pisces will get the bonus messages in the next reading because they're going to be short. The Star card, the Hermit card, and the High Priestess. What do you got to trust? Ooh, shit. Some of you, it's what you're aware of. What do you got to move towards? Balance. More moving energy. Hold on. Love. I'm done. So it's telling me if you're the Aquarius that's not moved towards love situations or has turned it off. Basically, if it was like, this shit is turned off. Like if you turn a stove on, it gets hot. That shit's been cold forever. Like kind of like if you're willing to turn it on, turn it on. Because the Major Arcana is saying that's what you need to focus on is the love that you haven't turned on. Straight up, exactly kind of how it said it, and you know that the Moon card is you are very aware that you have not moved towards it, that it needs work. It needs to be. You need work. You've been stagnant with taking the risk, full reversed, trusting. High Priestess came out after the Hermit, Devil, patience, not trusting the change. I'm done. Fucking of love again. All right, your message is clear. You can't. You should never count your blessings short or cut yourself short is the best way to say that, because some of you may be in that energy and may know that's what needs work. All right, here we go. Pisces. Something about love used to be on your mind. It's not on your mind anymore. You're more trying to figure out life work balance. I feel like you give me like a dead end energy with love for like I'm okay with love, like putting effort or work into it. Lovers is reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed. You have more of an energy of wanting to create balance, or just go in a new direction, brand new fucking direction. Kind of not sure of where you're heading. Okay with it though. Emotionally, you're very emotionally detached from love situations or worrying about them. They're not upsetting you anymore. You've made up your mind on that. You're focused more on finding happiness for yourself versus love. Maybe looking for a new career or a brand new start, something new to invest in. I feel like you're going to invest more in yourself. You're not trying to let things get you upset or fuck with you. That's good. Emotionally, very independent. You're going to stay on a high streak of independence or working on yourself. Pisces is all about working on themselves. Not getting upset, leaving everything outside of, leaving things alone from the past. Kind of okay with it. You have cherry energy, moving away from anything that could be disturbing or upsetting to you. You have a reading where it's trying to tell me other things are more important than love right now. I'm not like, you're not focused on victories in love situations or attaching your energy to that shit at all. Like you're like, the love leech tries to get on Pisces. Pisces is gonna burn that shit off their skin, or jump in some fucking salt water and that bitch is gonna curl up and die. That was a hell of an analogy. Here we go. Let's go. And that's not literal. Here we go. Major Arcana for Pisces. I want to see what this says to you. Lovers reversed. Surprise, surprise. You the devil, bitch. I can't with you, Pisces. Pisces is like, I don't trust you. I trust me, bitch. I trust me. Me, damn it. Fuck you. We ain't playing that game. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see what you get, Pisces. I thought this was gonna be fun for you. I don't know why. I just was like, this is gonna get me going. Here we go. Show me something for Pisces. Balance. It feels you're more on the go about figuring out how to structure or do things on your own time, your own energy, than being stuck on a situation that feels like it's just gonna fucking upset you again. You're not willing to do it. You're like, fuck that. It's time for change, and I'm making change. Couldn't trust a bitch, so I'm not dealing with it. And now you know that what may have had you stuck, you've moved on from. I feel like some of you, it took a little bit longer for you to move. Others of you, it didn't take that long. Others of you saw that shit and knew what it was. You're trying to manifest and learn right now. That is your power. That is your power. You're in that transitional state, that you're in that, I don't want to say epiphany state, knowing. You're in that understanding right now, that judgment, and that's what's going to make you fucking happy. Pisces is well aware. Like, fuck that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. Anything else for Pisces quickly? The Emperor, the Magician, and the Hermit. Temperance. The World, clarify. Strength. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You may have been in a situation. I feel like you just outgrew a situation, to be honest. Yeah, the Sun reversed, the Fool, the Lover, in a love situation. It gives me like it tested your patience, but it also tried to test your. It might have tested your intuition, or you had to test your intuition or trust your intuition through the process of being like, no, I'm not your fucking stepping stool. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not a fucking merry-go-round kind of energy. Holy shit, the Wheel of Fortune is the next card. Merry-go-round. It's not me. Fuck you kind of energy. The Moon, you knew that, aware of that. Wanted balance. Didn't want to be stuck there. Hangman reverse. The World, the ending. The Devil, didn't want to be the ball and change because you saw that it wasn't going to change for the best. You knew better. You have I know you fucking lying bitch kind of energy. You definitely, and you may have had it with 2 people, just so you know. All right. If you like the reading, remember to hit the like button. I have to go get my son off the bus. I have a 4-day weekend with my son. He has no school tomorrow or Monday, so I have him. Well, 2 day. He'll be with his mom over the weekend, but that's why I came out today, just so it's not like they're like, where the fuck is Leon? Did he die? You know what I mean? No, I did not die. But we're gonna get out of here. See you later. All right, everybody, be good, and I'll catch you soon. Bye, everybody. Remember to subscribe.